when you use it outside a medical professional description or prescription, as you may want to use. But when it is used by a medical, a professional, he knows how to apply and when to apply. That is to say, you don't need to ask me question, why does they provide these drugs? Or why does they manufacture these drugs? It is for purpose. And the purpose can only be achieved when it is used properly. Because no operation, or they want to operate somebody that have medical issue, they have to apply cocaine because it kills pain. You know, is it not working? It works, but it don't work. If you are not having such issue, then you apply. Remember, you will not even know the quantity that your body can carry. You may take it in a large quantity that you want to satisfy yourself. But the other one, the government, the doctor, you know, he passes through what? Training. So he knows the quantity that can be applied. Liver damage, you talk about that. Smokers are liable to, because when you are taking it goes directly to the liver. Okay? So if your liver is damaged, what happens? You will not last. You will be where? You will be at where? Can you achieve your aim when you are in grave? At your level, you may say somebody that abused drugs, someone that was very, very intelligent. Very, very intelligent. The moment the person starts abusing drugs, his or her performance will do what? Will reduce. I mean, I was taking first division because of being in contact with narcotic and psychotropic drugs. Then even to take the last position becomes a problem. Then where is it going? That is the end of the person, because at the end of the day, the person will not graduate from this school. You want to be a dropout? You can't be a dropout, because when you are a dropout, you can't be a governor, you can't be a senator, you can't be anything. They will look at you and they will laugh at you. So it is not important. And as a result of these drugs, you will live a life that is not worthy to live. And that will lead, because this place there is an authority. The rules and regulations is in this place. Then you cannot stay here and think that you can do what you like. By the time you start committing one crime or the other, lateness. You know, when the teacher is talking, then you are talking your own. Because you are no longer the one that controls yourself. You are no longer the one that do what? Control yourself. You want drug to control you? No. You should be the one that control yourself. So now, if you continue in this type of behavior, the principal of this school will ask you to to leave the school for the students. The obedient students, you have to leave the school. They will expose you from the school and go and you are not fit to be in this place. And that ends your dreams. That ends your aspiration. There are certain things you also need to know when your friend, when your father, when your sister, because even for these past about 1 year, 1 year now, 1 year, we have arrested 39 females and abused drugs. Now, what happens is that there are signs. There are signs. Once somebody takes drugs, these signs will start to manifest on that person. The moment. How do you know someone that takes drugs? Huh? What person is good? What? Eh? The person that abused drugs, the person that abused narcotic and psychotropic drugs, you can see that person always using perfume. So that, you know, some of these drugs, they have their own odor. So to suppress the odor, they use perfume at all times, or incense. To suppress. You will see the type of eyeglass will be so dark because he does not want you to have contact with his or her eyes. There will be that evasion, you know. You will know. There are so many. Then when you enter, they will, the person that's drunk, that is a drug user, will go out because he doesn't want you to see him very well. Because being with you, you will be able to decode that something is happening. You will see the person with the drug he abused. That's why at times when my officers go out for patrol, during the search, you see one wrap of your, you see one pinch of your cocaine, one wrap of Igbo. What are you using it for? Okay, and the smoke. So you will see someone that abused drug with the drug itself that he is abusing. So there are so many that you need to know. I thank God that some of you mentioned the behavior of the person, every other. So please, he was equally talking about he was talking about the coping skill. He talked about how you can, if eventually you come up, you involve in taking. And I know none of you take drugs. I'm not saying that none of you take drugs. But the person that takes drugs, that is not the end of his life. What you need to do is to know at the early detection that you are sick will help you to be out of drug problem. Oh. Because those that take drugs, they don't know that they are sick and they remain in drugs. So the moment you start knowing and act on it. How do you act? You present yourself to any NDLEA formations. Not Jesus. The work of NDLEA is not all about prosecution. We are not too bent on prosecution. We also have rehabilitation centers to put you in the right track. I mean, what led you to drugs? Maybe your friend. Maybe you want to be accepted by your friend.